The goal of most investors is to turn their initial investment into more money over time. This can be short time or long time depending on our investment goals and time horizon. Everyone invests to make money, but not everyone knows how their investments make money. Some investors simply look at their statements from their advisors and believe, as long as the number is larger than it was in their last statement, their investments are making money. But where does this money come from? Let's find out. The main two ways investments make money are by paying out income or through capital gains. Investments pay out income through interest or dividends. Interest is paid to investors that invest in debt securities, such as bonds or GICs. In essence, the investor is loaning a company or government money with the expectation that they will be paid back this loan plus interest. This interest can be paid at regular intervals, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, for example, or it could be paid back in full, along with the principal investment at maturity. The interest rate and maturity date are generally preset before the bond or GIC is purchased. Let's say I buy a $100 bond with a 1-year maturity date, which pays 5% interest. At the end of the year, when the bond matures, I would receive my $100 principal and $5 in interest. Dividends are paid to investors who buy stocks, mutual funds, or exchange-traded funds. Dividends are a portion of the company's profits or fund's income which are passed on to the holders of the shares or funds. They are paid out at set times in the year, typically quarterly or monthly, depending on the schedule of the company or fund. Companies and funds are not required to pay out dividends, and the amount of dividends paid can change if profits increase or decrease, or the priorities of the company changes. Let's say I own 100 shares in a company that pays quarterly dividend payments. In the first quarter of the year, they announce they will pay shareholders 10 cents per share. For my 100 shares, I will receive $10. A capital gain is made when you sell an investment for more than you paid for it. It is the price appreciation of an investment since it was purchased. However, not all investments increase in value. An investment can also decrease in value. If this happens, and you sell an investment for less than you paid for it, the result is a capital loss. As an example, let's say I purchase 1,000 shares in a company at $5 per share for a total of $5,000. I sit on my shares for a few years, and one day I check the stock price and find it is now priced at $15 per share. I decide to sell my 1,000 shares for $15,000. I've made a capital gain of $10,000. Don't forget that the value of an investment isn't guaranteed to rise. The price of my 1,000 shares could also have dropped to $1 per share. In this case, if I were to sell my 1,000 shares, I would suffer a $4,000 capital loss. To learn more about investing, securities, regulation, and more, please visit our website at nssc.novascotia.ca and follow us on Twitter at NSS Commission.